How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? Hello and welcome back to Arcanum Gaming. My name is Richie. Today we're back with another episode of Medan. We're picking it up right where we left off. So last time we saw the intro to the game, the kind of the history setup, and now we're on our boat, our diving excursion with our five main characters here, it looks like.
Hi, sweetie. Almost got the gear good to go.
Sir, thanks for paying. Need a hand.
So, thanks again for springing for the good stuff. Nice to be able to do it right.
Uh-huh.
What?
You know the size of my bank account is not in a competition with the size of your penis, right?
Seriously, I want equal contribution. Jovial. I still do good.
I just want to make sure we're both contributing equally to the relationship with our money.
It's very sweet, Alex. But you contribute in other ways. It's just money. If it helps us have a good time, great. That's what it's for. Gotta say, not too happy with our captain at the moment.
Play it cool for now. Yeah.
Seriously, where did she get off bitching about us? She's making a small fortune on this trip.
Yeah, not that small.
Rules are rules. I get it. But what's the big deal if nobody finds out?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. All right, I'm gonna get these rebreathers set up, and then we'll go through the final steps together.
Cool. Just holler at us when you're ready.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, if this was real life, I would definitely be sticking with the rules, but...
Cool.
Obviously in the game, I feel like the characters wouldn't care. What's over here? Pair of binoculars. I'm gonna get jump scared here. I mean, that would be pretty par for the course with this game. Or with this franchise, you know, like Until Dawn. What's that? Somebody's gonna walk right in front of us, or something's gonna splash up in front of us. I calling it now. Nope. Okay, well. That wasn't... that I was expecting much worse.
There's a little gap in the tail. Take a look.
Gap in the tail, I guess that's where we're gonna go in. We're gonna see something in one of the pictures here. Okay. Sartaflis.
Hi.
You know, we have rules out here for a reason. You guys gotta respect that.
Sorry about earlier. We paid a lot for this. Yeah, sorry about earlier.
Yeah, sorry about before. Everybody's just a little... We've been planning this whole thing for a while now.
I get it. But there are rules, and laws, and customs. These rules are all pretty basic stuff. How much experience do you have with these kind of dives?
Dived a couple of wrecks, enough to know the rules. I'll say a couple of wrecks.
Dived a couple of wrecks over the years. Not an expert, but, you know, experienced.
If this is your first unreported wreck, then you should know there's a very specific protocol you have to follow. For all you know, this could be a war grave. Disturbing it would be illegal and immoral.
Belligerent, who's gonna know? I get it. How much? I should say nothing.
You know what? I can't stop you. Just respect the rules down there. Don't do anything stupid that'll get my ass in trouble.
Yeah. Alright, what do we got here?
You know how to use that?
No. Not really.
You might want to just let it do its thing.
Should I have not touched that? I know sometimes there's things you should never interact with.
This doesn't
Felicity
look
Dubois.
kosher.
Diver number. Alright, birthday October 3rd,
Hey guys,
83.
tanks are ready.
Thanks a lot.
Why would this just be sitting out? Tanks are ready, but we haven't talked to Alex yet, or to Brad yet.
Yo, little bro.
Howdy.
Alright, we're gonna look around first. Anything to see in here? What's that? Let's just check it on the way out. Alright. Bed, cabin, bunk. Should we be snooping through her personal stuff?
I'm not sure Julia left anything on the mainland.
What's that? Perfume?
This only smelled as good as it cost. At least it made her happy.
Perfume is disgusting. I'm sorry if you like or wear perfume, but I can't stand the stuff. I'm allergic to most of it. We didn't get to look at the book. Yeah, I saw that already. Don't care. I want to see the book, please. Shroud of Innocence, T.S. Hartley. Must see for anyone interested in Salem witch trials. I think that's a reference to the second game, Little Hope. Because I think I remember from the description on the Steam page is that it's about some kids that encounter ghosts relating to something with the witch trials. So I'm wondering if that's like a spoiler, not a spoiler, but Easter egg.
How's it hanging, sport?
Man, still can't believe we actually found the plane.
We're looking for the plane? Captain's on our backs, impressed. Wasn't sure we would. Let's go with
I
impressed.
honestly wasn't sure we would.
Totally. I mean, what were we going on? A wing and a prayer?
And a little web surfing.
Man, I really can't wait to see what you find down there.
He's not coming with us? What's down there? Get you something cool. We're not supposed to take things, but we're probably going to end up taking something.
What do you think is down there?
Based on the photos you took, I'd say it's a search and rescue plane, which is way cool. Don't know if there'll be much to find, but still. Don't forget the camera. Pics or it didn't happen.
Compassionate. Go through it all together. What should I look for? What should I look for?
Okay, Professor. Any hot tips on what I should be looking for down there?
See if you can find anything to help us figure out what their mission was.
Welp. See you later.
Sure. Thanks for checking in.
Their mission was obviously to find the big ship from the beginning of the game. Seems pretty obvious to me.
Okay, so this is the rebreather. Way cooler than a regular scuba setup. It takes all that CO2 that you'd normally just exhale into the water, and instead, it gets totally reused. Then it reduces decompression time on your way up. State of the art. Okay, O2 check done.
We diving with just regular air, or do we have mixed gas?
Whoa, 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 eager beaver, you gotta check your O2 first.
Appreciative or playful?
Thanks for sending me straight.
Okay, you little clownfishes. I'm gonna go see what Fliss is up to.
You behave, Connie.
Carrying a knife?
Looking for a first mate, Captain.
Take the camera or whatever that thing is. We gotta take the camera, right? We promised we'd take the camera?
You're on camera. I'll take the wheels.
Let's get a before photo.
All right, kids. Good to go. Just remember the rules, please.
What is this?
I got the bang stick.
Yeah, I heard that about you.
Ha ha. You ever have to use one?
On a shark? Nope.
Okay, what was that face for? Alright. Diving down the ocean. This couldn't possibly be terrifying.
Whoa. You good?
More or less.
Alright. Shark.
Fliss is so tight.
She acts like we're going to ransack the plane.
Hey, a souvenir would be cool.
It's not like one tiny little thing would hurt anybody. I won't tell if you won't.
Not like they can scan the wreck every night at sundown. There. That shape. That's gotta be it.
Whoa. That is, like, way bigger than I thought.
Damn.
Where's our guide rope?
It's pretty intact, too. This is a fucking remarkable find.
Let's swim around a little and find a way in.
So we got some storm clouds building.
Howdy, Captain. You fancy a pint with your second in command?
You are not my second in command.
Third in command.
No.
Fresh and eager cabin boy.
Still a no.
Your well-paying, dashingly handsome, seafaring client is requesting the pleasure of your company over a frosty amber liquid.
Why is he drunk? Passing into focus. Sure.
Sure. Why not?
Pretty nice ride you got here. Where'd you get the cash?
Don't ask a lady about her money. It's a long story.
You know it's not polite to ask a lady about her money.
Fair enough. I was just thinking about buying a boat myself, and I thought maybe you'd like to point me in the right direction.
Okay. Sure.
It would be my singular pleasure to help you part with your money. You know what? I better spend some time keeping the Duke of Milan shipshape.
Aye, aye.
Wait for the others to return from the dive. Check on Brad.
Weather looks clear.
Does it though?
I'll have to keep an eye on those clouds. Uh-oh. It's getting mighty crowded out here.
Well, we got another boat coming. Oh, picture. High and dry, foundering wreck. View the premonition again. Alright, so he's like hiding. Was that by a bathroom or something? Pictures. Oh, there's a whole bunch of. Oh yeah. All right, we missed the one in the intro, I guess. Darn it. All right, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's 13 pictures to find, it looks like, and we missed the first one. Is there anything like an Events of the Past, like from Until Dawn? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Darn.
I hate this picture.
Dang it, I can't believe we missed the first one. Was it
Hi.
obvious?
Hey,
You okay?
hope the lovebirds are having the time of their lives down there.
Probing, what do you know? Hope they know what they're doing.
What do you know about this wreck?
Just rumors and theories. I got tired of the speculation and wanted to see if there was actually anything there.
How'd you figure it out? What got you into World War II?
So, how did you figure it out?
Everyone was just looking at where the plane was headed. But I asked myself, where was the plane from? You know, where was that airbase? So I made some guesses based on that hypothetical return flight, and I guessed good.
Hope they respect the site.
You can actually use all those old World War II stories to help them find the sites?
Yeah. You know, when they started wreck diving, I realized I could be a pretty good resource. I knew a lot about where planes would go, shipping routes. You make a lot of connections. Alex and Julia have done a lot of dives, but I gotta say, finding this plane takes the cake.
Huh. Gotta get back up top. Check you later.
Okay. Just gonna see the same things here. Is she gonna say anything different about it? I don't think so. So why are we just looking through Julie's book? Is that a real book, or is that just for the game? Since it's her boat, can we open this door now? We can. I see another painting.
Why do I keep these around?
Somebody had a gun? Cut and run. Somebody's grabbing the controller on a boat. Controller. What do you call? Outboard motor. Why can't I think of the word right now? Oh, they're not in order. Maybe we didn't miss one then. Not sure. Nothing else in here, just the painting. Any more paintings? Letters from notification that you are in default of your obligation to make regular payments on your personal loan. This is for the ownership of the boat, I'm guessing. Has been overdue since date. You appear to have ignored multiple requests for payments. Discussion to consolidate. Okay, yeah. Dive trip by the hotel tour. Call bank. Cancel sell. So we needed this commission to not lose our boat, I'm guessing. No commentary on anything that we found. Alright, we already looked at that painting. Head back up on deck. We're not going to get anything new from looking at our driver's license, are we? Our boating license. Oh, she's going to put it away. So I wonder if we hadn't looked at it before. I wonder if we'd looked at it before with Alex, if we would have gotten different dialogue. All right, what do we got here? Check on. Look at everything. Are these going to be static
Wow.
pictures?
That is not your everyday wreck. I hope those clowns don't get me in trouble.
We can actually see them swimming.
What's that about?
Fishing boat from the looks of it. That's not the Coast Guard.
That is not the Coast Guard. So we're not under arrest.
How should we handle this?
This feels off. Be quiet. Let me handle it.
This feels off. Just be quiet and don't say anything stupid, okay? Guys, you gotta keep back. We've got divers in the water.
Hey, we got damage here. You see this? Look at our boat.
We can take care of this, man. It's not a problem. What do you think? Like, $10 cover it? Oh, whoops, my bad. Let's make it 20. Well, shoot, you think it's more like 30? I can do 30. All right, you guys drive a hard bargain, but I'm with you. Here, let's just throw in the whole pot.
Let's not piss off the guys that look like pirates. Also, why were they driving that close to us out in the middle of the ocean in what looked like a fishing boat? Way too small to be on out in the ocean like this. Oh no. We're gonna disturb something down here, I'm sure. That's
Conrad said one of the pictures showed an opening.
Conrad, really?
Really? On the rear turret.
Huh. Good on ya, Connie. The turret. We can get in through there.
okay. That one decision that I've been spoiled on, I think, is coming up soon. Oh no.
Fuck.
Whoa, careful. Could be dangerous.
I wasn't ready for that.
Ladies first?
Oh no. We got cut. That shark.
Can I just take a second to say, holy shit, Alex, we did it. I mean, can you believe it? It's a dream come true.
Another painting. Okay. That's what I knew about. We're getting silted out here. I don't really, I'm not a diver or anything like that. I've watched a lot of videos on like cave diving and stuff like that, so I know some things. Obviously, mixed gas versus regular oxygen and decompression sickness, nitrogen narcosis and stuff like that. So I probably would have been able to figure out this spoiler anyway, but...
You hear that?
Let's check it out.
Sounds like a radar. Like a blip or something. Speedboat. Alex took the bang stick on the dive. Oh no. We could have saved that to use against the pirates? Oh no. Alright, we got us a dead guy. Oh, what the?
Whoa! I think I wet my wetsuit. Ew. Pilot and co-pilot. Gotta be. Plane crash not high on my list of ways to perish.
Frickin' Moray eel, man. What the heck? What do we got here?
Easy now. This stuff's been down here a long time.
Yeah.
Whoa! Julia! Oh my god! Just don't touch anything else, please.
Alright, we weren't supposed to do that, obviously.
Good God. Ugh. He's holding something.
A locket.
What the hell happened here?
From the look of things, they knew they were goners.
Is there anything else in the cockpit?
He's holding something.
Okay, we already looked at the locket. Didn't say anything about it though. Tyrant, I can't. We cut ourselves on that thing.
Check it out.
This looks like
Maybe
a jump
we can figure
scare.
the bomb rack to hold lifeboats.
Interesting. Brad told me that sometimes they would take a bomber and turn it into a search and rescue plane.
One of the rescue boats is missing. Think they were using it?
Let's see what else we can find.
Is this what we already looked at? Yes. Nothing new to see here particularly. Okay.
He's holding something.
Oh, I've already seen this. We're going the wrong way again, are we? We're back to the cockpit. Yeah, we are. Okay, we've been here already. Let's go. Come on, Julia. Why are we swimming toward the camera? Probably so we can get jump scared again. Please no.
We gotta get out of here now.
Oh dear, what's that?
Oh God, Alex!
It's a gray reef shark. Not interested in us. Let's go. Hold on.
Oh, okay.
Thought this was the right time, but then didn't know if it was the right time. But I guess no time's the right time.
I don't...
Yes.
Oh.
We're
I
proposing
know you
right
can't
now?
tell because we're underwater, but I'm on my knees right now.
Uh-huh.
Julia, will you marry me? Oh, crap.
Alex, I'm sorry. I mean, I mean, we almost just died.
Julia, I'm serious.
We're gonna say yes.
Alex, wow. What a goddamn story.
How's it end?
Yes, yes, I'll marry the shit out of you. All right, handsome hero. You want to get on with our escape from the, crumbling death trap? Fliss, this is Julia. We're coming back up. Over. Hey, where'd that other boat come from?
Wait, Julia, we gotta decompress here.
Whoa!
Damn!
What the fuck? We gotta get up there.
Wait, we have to decompress.
Yeah, this is what I know about. We have to decompress.
Yeah, okay. Decompress, right.
'Cause you can die from decompression sickness. Which is the one decision that I'd been spoiled on prior to playing the game.
Oh my god, this is taking too long. This is torture.
Just a few more
Because
seconds.
if we don't decompress, Julia
now,
dies.
Go!
That's the only thing I knew ahead of time.
Hey, what the hell is going on?
What the hell happened? It's cool, man. Everything's all right now.
There was a little, mishap with the barbecue.
Jesus, looked like the whole boat was lit up.
Are you paying the ocean?
What was up with that other boat?
These fishing guys came by and ran into the dive line. Whatever. Who cares, right? What I want to know is, what'd you guys find?
Well, we found the plane, and it is huge, full of cool stuff.
Oh my god, you guys! Can you all just shut up for like 1 second?
Holy shit! Dude, bro, congrats!
Nicely done. Come up and let's celebrate.
What happened with the barbecue? That... I think we saved Julia there.
You're getting to know these intrepid adventurers then. Alex and his little brother Brad, trying to swim with the big fish. Both seem out of their depth. And Julia, the love of Alex's life, and he the love of hers. What about Conrad? A bold fellow, you might say. Or maybe you'd say arrogant. And then there's Captain Fliss, strong, forthright, stubborn. She appears somewhat immune to Conrad's charms, so far at least. Let me reassure you, you help them to make some decisions they'll value later on. You're doing well.
Thank you. All right. I feel like we may have gone through that a little bit quicker, but I don't know if that's the end of... If there's chapters in this game the same way there are in Until Dawn in the Quarry, but I think we're going to call it here for today. We'll pick it up next time with the next section of the game. So, yeah. So, yeah, like I said, that was the really only thing that I've been spoiled on this game prior to playing it, was the decision you have to decompress, because if you don't, Julia dies at the end of the game. Because decompression sickness, she has like an aneurysm or something like that. I don't remember exactly what it was, but that was really the only thing I knew about the game so far. So everything else from here on out is going to be completely blind. Yeah, let's take a look. Do we have anything in our collection? So we're still playing as Julia at the moment. So we found 3 pictures in that chapter. Or section of the game, whatever you want to call it. Speedboat. Alex took the bang stick on the dive. Julia used the bang stick to open the cockpit door. Alex's knife was not used on the dive. Interesting. So Alex still has a knife. Okay. Proposal. Brad told Alex to follow his gut. So Alex proposed to Julia. Julia said yes. Alex and Julia announced their engagement to the others. Alright. The Bends. Julia waited to decompress before surfacing. Yeah. Alright. Do we have any secrets here? No, one secret. What do we unlock? Missing lifeboat. Lifeboat is missing from the B-29 plane. It's been launched during the plane's mission. It had been launched during the plane's mission. Does that mean that someone escaped from the ship? One person, maybe? View Julia's relationship with each person. Okay. Oh, we can actually look at specifics. Julia appreciated Alex's honesty. So, all good things. Nothing with Brad yet. Hang on. Fliss. Nothing. Conrad. Nothing there either. Excited, selfish, truthful, generous. She's not compassionate or... What is that other one that's faded out in the back? Cunning? There's decisions we make can influence that. Cool. Alright. like I said, we're going to wrap it up here for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. That damn Moray eel scared me. I'm sure there's going to be a lot more of that coming up, but thank you guys so much for watching. Have a nice day.